Hey guys, welcome to our channel Code is Arcade. This is Ashank David, and in today's video, we are going to talk about an important interview question which is generally asked in interviews for placements. And in this question is going to be a scenario-based question, where in these kind of questions, a scenario is given, and based on that scenario, you need to solve the data structures problem. So without any further ado, let's get right into the topic. Before I start this video, guys, I would like to request you people to please like, share, and subscribe to our channel Coders Arcade, and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you won't miss any future updates. So let's begin. So the question the question is unraveling ancient cryptic codes. So deciphering lost inscriptions, reconstructing an ancient numeral system. Problem statement says in an archaeological expedition to a remote island, a team of researchers that discovered a set of ancient inscriptions. These inscriptions appear to be encoded with using a numeral system that is unique to the civilization. Your task is to design a data structures, an algorithm to decode these inscriptions and convert them into modern numerals. The ancient inscriptions consist of sequence of symbols that are believed to represent numbers. The symbols are hieroglyphical like characters, and initial analysis suggests that these follows a certain pattern. Although examination, the following rules has been deciphered. Okay, so each numeral number in ancient system is represented by one or more symbols. Symbols can be of three types: I, V, and X. Okay, so basically it's a Roman numeral conversion. Okay, so it's like simple Roman numeral conversion to normal numeral conversion. If the number smaller numeral precedes a larger numeral, you subtract the smaller numeral. For example, 6 represents, so this is 4 actually, represents 5 minus 1. So yeah, so if the greater, that means if the bigger variable is on the right hand side, then it will subtract, and if the bigger larger variable is on the left hand side, then it will add. So your task is to write a C++ program that takes a string of Asian numbers and inputs and converts it into a corresponding modern numeral representation. So let's do this, guys. So basically, it's a Roman numeral conversion code, and that is the thing. We will start by writing our hash include. So this code is going to be done in C++. So I'm going to say iostream, and then here I'm going to using namespace std, and then after this we can start by creating our main function first. So inside the main function we can basically take the string value here because it is C++. What I can do is I can write a string variable string. I can say something like ancient symbol. Okay, symbols, or let's take simple variables. I'm gonna take it as symbols, and then here I'm gonna say cout. Basically enter a symbol. Okay, and this way I'll take the input from the user, and I'm gonna say cn, and this is gonna take the uh, thing into symbols. Okay, now I will take a basically I'm gonna do this with the help of a function. So let's create a function up there, and let's take it as int. Because it is Roman to integer, I can say Roman to integer function, and this is gonna be it like this. And first of all, we in the question, in the problem statement, they have given that they have some symbols. So what I can do is I can, uh, so I have I, V, and 10, I, V, and X. So basically I can be mapped to 1, V can be mapped to 5, and X can be mapped to 10. So basically we need to use an ordered map here, or unordered map you can use. So we can go with, I can say here hash include. Okay, unordered map I can use, and here inside this first we can map all the numbers. So here I can create, I can say unordered map. Okay, and then here I can say like this char comma int. Okay, I can use two variables, the char and int, and I can use the variable, that is symbol values equals to, I can now just use curly braces, and then I can just map each of them. So here I will be mapped with 1. And then I can say, so it's like comma here rather than this. Okay, then this can be mapped using v, and I can map this v to 5. Okay, then I can map another variable here x with character here with x and 10. Like this we can do, and I'm going to create a variable into result which is going to be initialized to 0 because it will contain a garbage value because it's another type of variable. Okay, our program looks like this as of for now, and then we can create a for loop which will actually iterate over the given input string. So I can use for int I equals to, I can say start from 0, and I can say I is less than size the size of the string. So here I can say a variable like s dot size. Okay, s dot size, and here I can say I plus plus. Okay, so now you might be thinking, what is this s? S is actually the parameter which is going to be taken inside the function when we'll pass it from here. Okay, I can say s dot size, and s dot size is the string, so it will go till the length of the string. Now inside this I can say if I can check if the size of, if the I is less than the s dot size. In that scenario, what we will do is I'll say -1, and here I can say and the symbol values uh, of, I can check with s of I, okay, is less than the symbol values, I can say here again s of I plus 1. Okay, so in this case, if this is the case, then you will say result equals to, I can say result minus symbol, or I can say minus equals to, I can say here symbol values, and it will just print that s, it will just put this into result, and it will print s of I like this. Okay, otherwise in the else block, what I can do is I can just do the opposite of this with this plus symbol in between. Okay, so I can just change this to plus. Okay, this is going to be our function, and at last I can just say return result. Okay, so this way I can return the result. Now in the case of main function, I can just create a variable int. I can say modern numeral equals to, I can just call that Roman to integer, and I can pass the particular symbols, okay, that I have created up there. This way I can call it, and I can say cout because I've stored the whole call and the call is returning the result. I can say that the modern numeral, basically modern numeral representation is going to be the modern numeral. Okay, and then end L. So this will be the program for it. Okay, and at last you just say you return 0. So again, let us check before we run this. I have just mapped this into an unordered map where character and integer are going to be taken, and I have created a symbolic values kind of a map where I have mapped I with 1, then v with the capital V with 5, and then x with 10. Okay, where the result is equals to 0, and then for in I starts from 0, I will go to the less than s dot size, traversing the whole symbol, and then it will increment. So we will check if the size if the I is less than the size minus 1, and the symbol values of that particular s is lesser than this, then it will just add, as it will just subtract. That means if the bigger value is on the right hand side, and that is the case, and it is in the size, then it will just print this particular value. That means it will just subtract and it will just add in the else block. So the same thing is there, but in like this. Okay, so when I run this code, it will ask me to enter a symbol. So if I say xi, it will print 11. That is correct. That is 10 plus I. So it is basically evaluating the positive one, which is the else block. if I run this again, and if I give ix, it will print 9. That is absolutely correct, guys. And this is how you will do this. Okay, guys. So this is the problem statement, and yeah, this is how you will solve it. So that's it for this video, guys. If you have liked this video, tell us in the comment section below, and if you have any doubts, you can ask us in the comment section below. And before I leave, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel Code is Arcade, and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you won't miss any future updates. So that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. This is Ashang David signing off. That's it. Happy learning.